So something that they don't mention when you start to love yourself and you start to make yourself a priority is it can stir up unexpected emotions. And this is not only about personal growth, this is about how people start to respond to you when you speak your truth. And that shift, it truly surprised me. Because, to be honest, I have always allowed others to tread on my personal space and boundaries, quite literally. I mean, my friends and family and guests, they would enter my home without a second thought of tracking in dirt and disrupting my space. I would remain silent. I didn't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. I would justify it by it wasn't a big deal and I could clean up the mess. But then one day I decided to change that. My one thing, I was going to kindly request, please take off your shoes before you come in my home. And what happened, this simple act wasn't merely about keeping my floors clean. It was about the declaration of how I felt. And to my surprise, those who respected my request, they started to treat me different and my home better. This just wasn't about them removing their shoes for them. They were bringing a different person, a kinder person. They were acknowledging my voice and valuing my boundaries that I had set. But emotions that followed from them being that way, I have grieved the times where I suppressed my voice. I felt anger towards my own silence, but I'm also discovering the power and realizing that the respect that I sought for others began with the respect that I give myself. That's what they always say, like, people treat you as you want to be treated. Now, everyone enters in my home, understands my boundaries, my space remains clean, and I feel this profound sense of respect. The experience taught me that the power to shape how others treat us lies within our own actions and self-perception. And I understand that setting boundaries can be challenging, but it's about also establishing a rule and understanding and gripping the emotions that surface. I also was trying to wonder why it was so difficult to do this. But now I'm setting new standards and my friends are reflecting the respect that I'm learning to give myself. And I'm also recognizing my value and that it is okay for me to express myself. So what I'd like to do is pose a question for you. What is your one small boundary that you've been hesitating to set? Something we've been overlooking that you're avoiding to cause a stir. It can just be something simple like my example. Begin there, establish that boundary, embrace it, and watch how people adjust when you demonstrate how you wish to be treated. So if this resonates with you, please follow me, share your thoughts, and like this video.